Welcome to List 7 of the Academic Word List. Let's get started. Adapt, adapt, adapt. Adult, adult. That final T doesn't necessarily have to be aspirated. You could just hear it as adult. This word can be used as a noun or a verb, and it follows pattern 2. So the ending pronunciation changes even though the spelling does not change. So as a noun, it's an advocate, advocate, advocate. As a verb, it's advocate, advocate, advocate. Aid, aid. Channel, channel, channel. Chemical, chemical, chemical. Classic, classic, classic. Comprehensive, comprehensive, comprehensive. Make sure that you're pronouncing all of the syllables in this word. It's got 4. You should be pronouncing 4 syllables. Comprise, comprise, comprise. Confirm, confirm, confirm. Contrary, contrary, contrary. The Y at the end is pronounced. Note, this is most likely to be seen in the phrase on the contrary. This word can be used as a noun or a verb. It follows pronunciation pattern 1, so the stress moves depending on how it is being used. As a noun, it's convert. It's a convert, convert, convert. As a verb, it's convert, to convert, convert. Couple, couple, couple. Decade, decade, decade. Definite, definite, definite. Deny, deny. So that final Y is pronounced. Differentiate, differentiate, differentiate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 syllables. Make sure that you're getting them all in there. Dispose, dispose. Dynamic, 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 dynamic. Eliminate, eliminate, eliminate. Empirical, empirical, empirical. Equip, equip, equip. This word can be used as a noun and a verb. It follows pronunciation pattern 1, so the stress moves depending on how it is being used. As a noun, it's an extract, extract. As a verb, it's extract, extract. File, file, file. Finite, finite, finite. It's related to the word infinite, but notice how when you attach that prefix to it, the stress pattern changes completely. So you do have to really watch the stress patterns in words in spoken English. Foundation, foundation, foundation. Globe, globe, globe. Grade, grade. Guarantee, guarantee. Those 2 E's are actually pronounced as E at the end. Be cautious, because in some languages, guarantee is a word that we would use in English as warranty. So guarantee and warranty are not the same in English. So be cautious with those words. Hierarchy. Hierarchy. So the Y is pronounced as an E on the end. Hierarchy. Identical. Identical. So there's a T in the middle of the word, and guess what happens to that? It disappears. Identical. Ideology. I-D-O-L-G. Ideology. Infer. 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 Innovate. 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 This word can be used as a noun or a verb, and it follows pronunciation pattern 1, where the stress pattern shifts depending on how it's being used. So as a noun, it's an insert. You have an insert in the packaging. If it's used as a verb, it's insert. You must insert the insert in the packaging. So be cautious about how it's being used for how you need to pronounce it. Intervene. 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 Again, we have a T in the middle of the word, and what happens to it? It just disappears. Intervene. If you want to say intervene, no one is going to say that you are wrong, but you are going to hear Americans say intervene. Isolate. 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 Media. Me-D-A. Media. Mode. Mode. O. Paradigm. 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 Phenomenon. Phenomenon. Do not be surprised if you say this word among Americans of a certain age, and they will start saying phenomena. And if you want to look up phenomena and the Muppets online, you go right ahead, because there's a really funny song, and this is what we think of. But, you know, Americans are a little odd. Anyway, priority. Pri-or-a-T. The Y is pronounced with an E sound at the end. Prohibit. 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 Publication. Publication. The T-I is pronounced as a sh, and this is something that you're going to be shooting for if you are coming to the United States for an advanced degree like a master's or a PhD. You are looking for publication. Quote. 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 Release. 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 Reverse. Reverse. Simulate. 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 Soul. Soul. Oh. Soul. Somewhat. Somewhat. Submit. Submit. Successor. 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 Survive. 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 Thesis. 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 Topic. 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 Transmit. 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 Ultimate. 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 Oddly, this T does not usually disappear. It's lighter, but you still hear it when I say ultimate, right? So make sure that you get the T in there, just not a lot of T. Unique. 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 Visible. 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 Voluntary. 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 You may also hear voluntary. That's not as much of an accepted pronunciation, but voluntary and voluntary also happen. All right, that's the end of list 7. Congratulations, you're getting there. If you need any more help with these words, there are videos on the other words, so feel free to watch those as many times as you need to. There are books on each of the word lists, so we'll give you further information on all of these words so that you will feel more comfortable and more confident using them, because the ultimate goal is to feel confident using these words. There is an activity book for further practice because, again, confidence and fluency go hand in hand. And if you would like to contact me, there's my email address. Feel free to contact me, and I am available for tutoring. So you're going to do great. Just keep practicing, and I'll see you soon. Bye.